everyone, happy Wednesday. Wanted to quickly walk through with you how you can send listing activity reports to your sellers through FlexMLS. So you're going to start by clicking Menu on the left-hand corner, and then from there you would click My Listings to find a list of all your listings. I'm going to click Company Listings and just choose a random one from that list. Okay, so this brings up all of our company listings. I'm just going to scroll down and let's say we do this one on Old Salem Drive by Julie Arthur. Next to the MLS number here, you're going to see a drop-down arrow to the right. Click that, and it will pull up a list of options for you. The first one, or the one that I'm going to click, is listing activity. This brings up a small report of who has been looking at your listing online and where they've been looking at it. So as you can see here, the first line is FlexMLS, and that is just going to show you how many view counts you've had in the FlexMLS platform. So this is mostly going to be agents and realtors, people like that, who are actually using FlexMLS. FlexMLS IDX is the count of who is viewing this from an IDX feed. And if you don't know what an IDX feed is, it's basically where you can pull all the data from the FlexMLS platform onto something like a personal website. So that's the only way you can get a feed from FlexMLS directly. So that would be anybody who's viewing it on a broker website or maybe an individual agent's website. So that count is a little bit different than the full FlexMLS count. FlexMLS email is going to be anybody who is receiving this listing and has clicked on it through an email. So if somebody has a buyer that is signed up to receive emails from their agent from the 300,000 range to the 350,000 range, this listing may be pushed out to that person via email, and that's where that comes from. And then portal is anyone who is signed up for a FlexMLS portal account and is looking at it through there. This box to the right is going to typically be a quite low number just because people don't usually do this. People don't usually take these actions. They don't save listings very often, and they don't hide listings very often on the Flex portal or platform. Recommended by agents, this is something that an agent can send through the portal to one of their clients. Again, these counts are typically quite low, if not zero, just because people who are saving listings or who are recommending listings are going to be through Zillow. They're going to share it that way, or through Trulia or Realtor.com or something. The next is a chart of where they're viewing this. This is just the exact same data that you saw in the chart above, but this is just in a pie chart. And I won't go through every line of this, but you can kind of see actions taken by people on this listing. This is just how they've shared it. Looks like this listing has been shared 8 times in the last 90 days. And then you can also see the people who are looking at this listing, what other listings they're looking at, which is really interesting. You can kind of see trends in how people are searching for different homes, what types of homes, and what they share and what is different. So if you scroll back up to the top here, you can see that there are ways to either print or email or auto email this information. Let's say I want to set it up so that it goes to my seller of this home each week. They can see how many people are looking at the home, what the activity online has been like. I'm going to click auto emails, and all it asks me for is to add a contact. So let's say I already have this person in here. I want to send this to Amanda Marshall. Let's say she's the owner of that house. And what it's asking me is, do I want it to be weekly or monthly? I'm going to choose weekly, and what day of the week I want it to be, and whether or not I want to be copied on that, which I do. You can also add another person here if it's a new contact, somebody that you don't already have in your system. Okay. And all you do is from there is you save. And as you can see here, if the home is either sold or canceled or expired, it will cease to send these emails to the person. It will not stop if it just goes pending, because I guess they expect people to still be interested in who's seeing their home even when it's under contract. So It's pretty easy. I think it's a great way to keep your clients updated on their listings and on that activity without you having to do a lot of work. You just set up that auto email and then let it go. Hope that helped. Let me know if y'all have any questions. Thanks.